kids, welcome back to Children's Church. I'm Trish.
And I am Pastor Dave.
How are you doing this week, Dave?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Honestly, pretty good too, but I do remember you were kind of sad last week.
Yeah, I feel better now. What you told me about like belonging and stuff like that
Good.
made a difference.
Good.
But you know what? It's okay. Like we often, or sometimes at least, talk about sad stuff that's going on in our life, but there's a reason for that. Because a lot of people, you know what they say?
What?
They say, God is only with us when things are perfect and we are only really good and perfect ourselves, and only in the happy times is God with us. But Jesus told the disciples it was the opposite of that. Jesus said he himself would undergo a lot of sad stuff. The bad things would happen to Jesus, but Jesus was still God, and God was still there, even in the sad stuff.
Yeah.
And that's really important because, you know,
Absolutely.
it's easy to feel good when things are really great, right? Like on your birthday,
Yeah.
and you get a cake, and it's easy to be happy
Yeah.
on those days. But what really matters is, how about days where things aren't going so well? How are you? Are you still loved? Do you still feel people are with you? That's really important, and that's what God does.
Right.
Jesus explained, God is with us even in the bad times, and you don't have to pretend like everything's okay in order to be loved by God or to be in God's church.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we shouldn't have a church where people all pretend that everything is perfect.
No.
We should have a
We
church.
all have rough days.
Yeah, and we
We
should
all
have,
have sad days.
true, and we should have church and friends who allow us to talk about that and say that they care about us anyway.
Absolutely.
So remember, if you're having a sad day, don't forget to tell someone you love and trust. And if someone around you is having a sad day, don't forget to let them know that you're there for them and you care about them and you're with them, even if they're not feeling great.
Absolutely. All right, we will see you next week, kids, for our next video.
All right.
Bye.